Erotic mountain man taboo age gap sex story for adults. Seducing my best friend's forbidden man in the woods. From the series Older Man, Younger Woman Explicit Romance No. 1. Written by Abbey Perry. Narrated by Jessica Howard.
Chapter 1. I quit school. I just left. I walked out of my dorm room 2 weeks before finals and drove away from campus for good. I sent a message to my best friend Sammy saying I had to deal with a family emergency. I told her to let everyone know I was okay, and I promised I'd give her a real explanation when I could. She responded, "Whatever you say, Kim." It's ironic that I chose that lie, because it turned out to be true, in a way. I stopped to pick up a few essentials and then headed out of town. I took the highway east for an hour and a half before turning off and following a series of obscure side roads. Eventually, I left the pavement altogether. I listened to the crackle of gravel shooting off my tires as I passed by derelict farmhouses. Finally, I pulled onto a dirt road, which ended in a grove of pine trees where I parked the car. I got out and took a deep breath of country air, enjoying the sight of beautiful greenery around me. This was some of the last undeveloped land in the whole state, and my best friend's daddy, Alan, owned a whole square mile of it. It's probably worth a fortune. I don't think he'd ever consider selling it, though. I know I wouldn't. I walked through the trees until I came to a clearing where a cabin stood. It was a large single-floor structure made of treated logs. Alan built it himself, by hand. This used to be the place where his family and my family vacationed every summer, right up until I left for college. My best friend's dad owned his own software company. I guess he used to run the whole thing himself, but by the time I left for college, it had grown to the point where he was really just an overseer. He always talked about wanting to escape from computers, and this was the place he always wanted to escape to. We both shared the same passion for the outdoors. He taught me to forage and to fish. He even taught me how to clean a fish, and I didn't mind doing it either. That was a good thing since my dad and mom really hated doing that. My parents just weren't an outdoorsy couple. They hated the bugs, they hated cooking over a fire, and most especially they hated having no TV to watch and no phone to call her friends with. I suppose they only ever went along for my sake, to take me there because of my relationship with my bestie, Sammy and I had. It was their gesture to nurture our friendship.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?